the game will start 1.5 years after everything happened, and what has
Mm,
happened that all people would know. First of all,
okay.
um, a little bit, like 1 week before everything happened, the storms started moving, and no one knows why. No one that actually would know why. And although they
Yeah.
have been, what's it called, stationary for 500 years, they started moving, which was quite concerning for everyone. Everyone. I was gonna say everyone involved, but basically everyone was involved. After a week and a half, something like that, they stopped, which no one knew if it was a good thing or a bad thing. But since I think you guys
Okay.
are on the map, right?
We're on a map.
On a map.
I mean, we're on the battlefield, not on the map itself.
Okay, let me just get you
He is
guys.
running the other program.
Not today. We won't need today
Not
because of
today.
the. There will be no fight, so there's no need to show them. Where is it? Hmm.
My bad, Dick.
What?
I didn't know if you were going to use it, so I told him to get it.
Okay.
But I know we will eventually use it. But
Next week we will use it. It's not eventually. Next week. Like.
Okay.
We will need it.
Oh,
But because
are
today's
we
assessment
starting
zero.
with fine?
Hmm.
We're starting with.
Okay, there we go. You guys on the map now.
or you are a little bit robotic.
Yeah, traffic is possible.
Ah, shit. My internet's not helping me again. Is it back to normal?
Sounds good to me.
Yes.
Okay. So, you can see the red tints on the map. All of them, um, instead of being in each separate location, after this 1 week, they started coalescing over Namalka, which is basically the center of the habitable continent. And now, instead of several small, let me put it red, several small storms, you have a big one.
That big, holy shit.
Well, it is all of them combined, so yeah, that big. Good luck. In before they were not even expanding completely; they were just uh, stationary and not doing much. But now it is expanding rapidly. You're not sure how fast because it is not a very good idea to stay near one to measure it. But it is. They seem to be like growing pretty fast. And how do people know this? It is basically the only thing people talk about nowadays. No one cares about Master Arsenal anymore. No one cares about the dragons. No one cares about uh, the continents with huge creatures. Now everything is about the storm, fleeing the storm, fighting the storm, trying to survive. And since everything now became a lot, oh, that's horrible, a lot more militarized. This is pretty much a podcast for me, yes. Everything's more militarized. I would have to ask you, I'll say, you guys all voted on where to start, and you ended up with Death City. And funnily enough, Death City is a city the old players know. which is a city that died,
Malpetrine.
a city that died, and was in the middle of rebuilding, which is funny. That's why I called it Dev City.
Yeah, I know.
God damn it! I was
Yeah.
like, come on. Which makes everything easier for me. Thank you very much.
Fucking yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. You guys can. But let's go.
Can I speak to the manager, please?
No.
Is he still there?
He might be. You guys do not know.
We don't know him.
No, you guys do not know him. You guys do not know anyone from the town. And now I would like to pass it to. Cornelius, can you change your name to your character's name and then introduce yourself?
Uh, I don't know how to introduce myself. Sorry.
Let's see.
What do I need?
The introduction would be basically. No, actually, let me get this one better. You all, for a reason each, different reason each, are now kind of, let's say, I would not like to say trapped, but trapped inside of Malpetrine because everything, as I said, has become more militarized in nature. So you all have been constricted. Is it the no? It's not the right word.
Limited.
Not limited. Basically, the
Recruited?
army recruited. You all have been recruited into a temporary Malpetrine's defense force, and now everyone is basically in the town square. And I'm gonna love this. Let me get the character. Oh, come on. My Roll20 takes a. It's not one thing to load any of the maps.
We want to introduce ourselves while it loads for you.
The introduction would be appearance, basically appearance, mostly. Later on, you guys will have more talking time.
Well, then I am a human male with I am tall. I'm not sure my exactly meters about it. I didn't decide about it. And I have brown hair, and I'm a wizard. That's pretty much it. And also young.
Okay.
Okay.
Harfang, which I need to change it. I need you guys to change your names in the Discord as well. I use it a lot to talk to us, to say your names.
I'll change it after.
Mm-hmm.
My character is a Aragon, which is rabbit people, basically. I am a small white rabbit, basically, pretty much. And she looks quite the crafter, if I can say. There's many material on her. She seems weak in a sense, but it's not really. Physical stuff isn't our forte, let's say that. And she seems to have a lot of bottles around her. On her, let's say that.
Okay.
She's an artificer.
And lastly, Dago, which is
Um, my character's uh Dag Preston. He's 25 human, about 5'8", about medium build, about around 200. Purple eyes, tan skin, shaved black hair. Uh, he has a little bit of a scruff going on that goes into a beard and mustache. He's dressed in just essential travel clothes, and um, he's a bit weathered and tired.
okay. Those and outside of those, you also like you are on this plaza, and near you, like you have been separated in groups of four, and near you there's also I would like to say an empty space, but not flying on the ground. You see a small fairy person. It is kind of confusing, but okay. The fairy person does not talk much for now. It seems really tired. You cannot
Okay.
differentiate a lot on the details, but it the creature is just sitting down and basically napping while sitting down. And while you're looking around, you see a fat bastard on a makeshift podium. He claps twice and to gather everyone's attention and says, "Good evening, uh, people, things. My name is Gawis. I am one of the, let's say, assistants of the mayor of this town, and I'm very sorry for this situation you are in. But there have been some issues around the world, as you can tell, and I want to, and we kind of needed to take more drastic measures. You have been separated in groups of four. I believe everyone has been promised compensation for working for us for a small window of time, just until the town has been protected again. I hope you all can, first of all, stay alive, and second of all, accomplish the missions that we set out for you. Um, do be careful. I do not want any of you to die, but that is, as all of you adventurers know, that is a big possibility in this line of work. Any questions? I'll take it as a no.
I. What was the pay again?
I believe the pay was discussed with each of you. For
Maybe,
you,
but I kind of forgot.
For you, Miss Hoppa, I believe it was a conversation with our mayor, which is a heavily connected person. You have some
Oh yes.
things you want.
No,
and-
that's fine.
okay.
That's right.
I think I shouldn't have said that, but well, you asked.
Sorry, there's so many things are going on. So
Don't worry, don't worry. I think every single you has a different type of payment, and some of you are just gold, which is the best one, best kind, but some of you are not. Do get to meet your groups of four are the teams that were made. Please get to know yourselves, get to understand tactics of each person, and by tomorrow we will have you guys in missions for basically securing the area. The service is around a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, depending on the gravity of the situation. Please stay alive, and at least the meals are free. Dismissed. As he
So,
climbs down the stairs, like the podium was quite high because he's a little bit more than a meter high, and then he disappears into the crowd. Now, what are you guys going
So-
to do?
well, as you can see, I am quite frail, and to be honest, I don't usually like to engage in human contact or contact with anything. So I am mage, I am wizard, and I will preferably stay away from the things. I think that does it. But what about you?
Who?
You both, the ones who talk.
I'm sorry, what were your guys' names again? I didn't even get them.
I didn't say it, it's Lumi.
I am the wizard Ekle Quirrell. I am an envoy from the mage school of Tapsta.
Oh, mages. You guys are all stuck up.
Okay, now that's not a really good start. So if you don't want to go in the front, maybe we will then.
I appreciate the offer, thank you.
I mean, we're stuck together in some sense. It's a party of. Where's the fourth one actually?
As you said that, you kind of looking. As I said before, especially you that are a little bit smaller than the rest, you on the lower part of your vision, you see a small tinkling of light, and there is a small fairy on the ground near you guys. The fairy is currently sit down and asleep, completely asleep.
Oh no. I know.
Well, we're looking
These
pretty strong
things.
right now.
Those damn tricksters sometimes. Well then.
Well, we're going to the front lines together. Where's everyone from?
I had a little shop before, but I'm basically traveling and marching at this point. And I am mostly in the same area that this fairy. Probably.
Storms take you out?
So, I did that pick of the whole well. Well, I was in somewhere in the zone of the storm. I kinda had to move out.
What about you, Mr. Wizard?
I use it to be a researcher, a cloistered scholar, and to be honest, I'm not very used to fighting. I was used to studying, but the times require more than studying. So I am from Tapsta, from the mage school there.
Would I know the mage school?
You know of a mage school, but you do not know of a mage school in Tapsta.
Really, I didn't know there were a school there.
Wait,
Uh,
am I getting the right city?
Absolutely fucking not.
Oh, sorry then. Valkyria?
Valkyria would be Tapista is the
Oh
Minotaur
yeah,
Kingdom.
sorry. Yeah, no, I messed up the names.
Okay,
Sorry,
Oh,
I am from Valkyria. Sorry, people.
okay. The main school from Valkyria. It is basically a continent-wide famous school because everyone knows, literally everyone knows. He's even a legend. The master of the school is, people think he's an immortal being, and the magic school does not have a precise place it lives at. It is basically in a. Everyone knows that it is not on this plane, the school, but there are several places in which you can access it. But it is known as Valkyria's magic school.
that makes more sense. This would be a quite weird place to have a mage school.
I guess maybe that's where the entrance is, where he goes. Actually, he just came from Tapista.
You do?
Yeah, I'm on a little bit of a pilgrimage, a little traveling myself.
Any reason for traveling? Or you just travel for fun?
Well, you're a traveling merchant. Maybe you know a little bit about these, and I want to pull
I-
out one of my revolvers and show it to Lumi just to see if he has anything or has any kind of info.
I was a traveling. I was forced to travel, but that's well, I know guns.
Absolutely
Probably.
fucking not. You have no idea what those are.
Really? Okay. What kind of use is this? It is well crafted in a sense. Not really seen many of these, even though I craft a little bit, but not that much.
Well, if you don't know, then unfortunately I can't tell you anything else, and I just hide it away.
From let me just. I'm
Would I
good.
know something about it?
Absolutely not.
Not even from the school?
Nope. Both revolvers are. I put it on handouts. You guys don't even know what a revolver is. Like, this is a piece of metal. You guys have no idea what it does. You guys have no idea what it is. You have never seen anything like it. But especially Lumi, this is weird. You have seen crafted things. You have seen a lot of crafted different kind of things. But this resembles nothing. And somehow, somewhere, this person has one of them. There's a.
Is it for decoration or does something? And it has a hole.
Well, seeing as we're going to be fighting together, you'll soon see.
Oh, okay. I guess that's a weapon.
Okay. Oh my god. This is hard without one of the players.
Yeah, miss me.
She only writes anyway.
Yeah, but you can. She's also a very talkative, writative person.
Yes.
I think you guys, you on the character tab, there are already two images. That is the little fairy, and that is Lumi Hoppa. So, there's you. From what you guys know, there's a. You guys have both sleeping quarters, eating quarters, everything for free while you're working for the city. would you like? Would you guys want to see anywhere around the city? Anything? What would you like to
Well,
do now?
you know, I'm not sure what is our mission. Like, we have to from there.
What?
I don't know the mission itself. Like, we need to defend Mapiltrium, but it's just this.
For now, as Mr. Gawis told you guys, and the missions will be given to you tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So you guys do not yet know what the missions are, but since every single person here looks like has been or can do a little bit of fighting, except for the fairy, because small creature.
She tiny.
She's tiny, yes.
Holy shit. Okay.
Like you could carry her on your hand.
Uh,
And everyone here seems to be able to fight. You probably know it involves fighting. From outside of this, do you guys have any interest in knowing about the town, knowing what you want to do, or do you have a particular place you want to go to? And that would be my question. Like search for some kind of shop, some kind of thing, anything in your.
do we have any money?
You have the starting gold.
Oh, okay.
Oh, how much is that?
I think it's 10 GP depending on your background.
It depends on the background.
Oh, I think I'm gonna need a little bit help with setting all that up then.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we can do that now. It's
Absolutely.
what it is for.
Let's go.
Yeah, my stuff is like still like completely blank, other than like me putting in like the, I guess, information I can get from D&D Beyond.
Mm-hmm. Did you roll for your stats?
No, I figured we'd be doing that today too.
Okay, let's go for it. Do you know how to roll in Roll20?
Yeah, I think I remember how. So
Roll
you said it was 4 rolls.
4d6s.
Yeah.
And you take the 3 dice.
Roll 4d6s 6 times. And I also not the asshole that would make you not choose. You can choose where each one of them go. It is not in order. For Christ's sake, I hate people who do that. Oh god. 5 more times.
But,
Shit!
that's a 15. That's a 13. Another 13. 14.
One more.
One more. That's a 16. That's pretty good.
So the numbers you got: a 9, a 15, 13, a 13, a 14, and a 16. You may distribute them on your strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma.
That's
Those are the stats. You just put them on the lower part. You may distribute them as you see fit.
Okay, and that's what this one I just like I could put like it's the main number, right?
yeah.
Some people do like you do it in order. I find that distasteful. Imagine you're a wizard and then you get a 9 in intelligence. Your character is done.
Can I get the character cheats?
Oh right, forgot to make them.
Oh my god.
Judy hops because I'm an asshole. You may also change your names. You also may put. I'll put also the There you go. You have the Juji Hop thing.
Okay, so does it also add in the other ability score increases that I get from like my racial and my class?
Yes, you
Oh,
add
you
them
have to
after.
I have to add them now then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they would be always on the lower number as well. Where is it? Cornelius. Cornelius and save changes. You both now have your pages.
Then I can go in and change my armor class too, since I have unarmored
Yes.
defender. Okay.
And for rolling for health, you are all level 2, so you get the first hit dice in full. I do not remember each hit dice, but if you have a d10, you get a 10 HP plus your constitution modifier and something like that. And for the second, you may roll and you will get either the average or the number you roll, whichever is highest. That will be until level 3. So there is none of those like early explosion things that kills you guys in one punch, which is boring. Also, I have no idea what is the monk's.
The 8.
No,
It's
no, I mean
1d8 per level.
move speed, because monk's move speed goes up to the moon in a few levels.
Oh yeah, I think right now I have like plus 10 extra.
Holy shit!
Level 2, yeah, you get 10 extra.
Yeah.
That's fucking bullshit.
And then it goes by 5 each something. Well, weird.
What?
That is a monk?
Yeah,
Yeah, yep.
Oh my god, okay.
this is gonna be an interesting party.
See, regular human moves, he's like 25, right?
Yep.
And then you said, okay, so first level is max, so my die is 8. And then you said, how do I roll for the second level or levels after that?
You just roll a d8.
And then you had your constitution modifier each
Mm-hmm.
level.
My god, you were unlucky. Although I always do this.
You get
Since the average for a d8 is a 5, you do not get a 2 plus your constitution modifier. You get a 5 plus your constitution modifier.
Gotta get all the bad rolls out, I guess.
Please do.
right. I mean, you did all good rolls for this chance almost.
Okay, so then 5 plus, let's see, 2. Okay, so
I have so many proficiencies.
Yes, you're an asshole, by the way. That is the wrong number, Dag.
Which one?
Your hit point.
Not current hit points?
Yeah, you get a 8, which is the maximum hit points, plus a 2 for level 1, and you get a 5 plus a 2 for level 2.
Oh, eight. Oh, okay.
Temporary hit points doesn't matter. Do remember to add your key count. You will need it.
I guess I should put that under my custom skills.
It has a class resource thing. Like key.
Oh, I see it.
Or else you're gonna have to use paper and it's gonna take a while. Let me see if there's anything else you need. You only have proficiency in 3 things?
I believe so.
Oh yeah, we have to check your background. Forgot about that. The backgrounds that there are in the basic. Lucky you. The. God damn it.
I have more HP than the monk.
Because you have 3 constitution.
Yep. Okay, let's
Oh yeah.
go. The backgrounds are acolyte, which is you were brought up in a religious place. Charlatan, which you're just a charlatan, criminal, spy, entertainer, folk hero. The folk hero, you basically saved the town a while ago. Gladiator, guild artisan, a hermit, a knight, a noble, an outlander, which is someone that survives in the forest by himself, a pirate, a sage, which is someone who tries to research into knowledge, a sailor, a soldier, and an urchin. The urchin would be a one that has lived all his life in destitute. Most of them are self-explanatory. You may pick any of those that you think fit in your character's history.
Where are you looking at that?
I have this. I'm sending you through Discord. Those are the basic on the player handbook. If you do not choose only the player handbook, there are several. Like a freaking metric ton of them. I believe my 2 other players know how to do this in by head, so I'm not worried.
Kind of feeling the Outlander, Wanderer.
Okay. may search for Outlander on other websites. D&D Beyond normally asks you to pay for everything.
Since I have a thing for athletics here, does that mean I just switch up one of my other ones?
Yes, you may. I'm not gonna give anyone expertise on anything yet. I'm talking to you, Miss Hops.
It's later.
Hmm?
Later.
That's gonna be fucking OP, by the way. And lovely.
Can I inherit Cornelius' persuasion skills?
No. He was on a plus 16, right?
Or more, I don't remember.
You had the character there. Let me check.
I mean, I know, but I currently using my cell phone to check on you guys.
Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. You had a plus 17.
That was fun. It was very fun.
It was terrifying. Also, I kind of miss the slow talking of Cornelius to dumb people.
Yeah, I should have used it with us on the end.
But it was fun. Dag, there are also personality traits, ideals, bonds, and flaws. Personality traits, we always try to pick something that is like a funny quirk of the character so you can more link into the character. Ideals, the things you're striving for, if you hurt the innocent or not. Bonds, things that tether you to the world, for example, family and stuff like that. And flaws, which are also something interesting to for the character. For example, you quick to anger, you forget small details, something that will not disrupt the game. For example, a violent person would basically every NPC that said something would annoy and then you become violent, that would disrupt the game. But a funny thing that you can lay into the character so it is easier to have fun with the game.
I mean, you can. But you get to be an asshole, basically.
Yeah, or else it gets too hard to play.
It sounds good. I'll get those probably fixed by next session if we don't do it today.
Hmm. And I will have to curse out one of the small ones. Let me just organize you guys here. Nina is now a trader. Lyric is now a trader. I have to create a folder for Dago. And create a folder for old. Okay, someone left. Was it me that left?
Lumi wasn't having it.
Oh.
Yeah, my internet is bad now.
Mine is as well. I have to figure out something later. The uptight wizard. Loomy hop on Brower. My god, you have a lot of things.
I actually moved some of this stuff to my second page. That I have like that bottom right corner box is kind of long now.
Oh, you can always remember the pages are for you guys to keep control of. And also you can just click them. If you click them not on the speak bubble thing, it minimizes the thing. When you get back into the game, you will be able to see it.
Oh, that's much better.
Did you disconnect from Roll20?
No, I'm still here.
That's weird. Oh, now you're back. That was a big what the hell. Let me hop. Remember to get images for your characters. I might try something on what's it called? On Blender to get you guys characters, but it's gonna be really difficult. I'm not very good at this. Okay, we have Hoppa. Oh shoot. Let me hop as an image. Now up to the Preston and Sarah's little fairy. Okay, there you are. Nope, not you. Wonder if anything happened to Mia.
I don't know.
That's kinda concerning.
Usually on point.
Usually before everyone. Harfang normally beats Mia by a few minutes, but before the game I'm already being annoyed by Mia, so yep. This is very uncharacteristic. And then any anything you guys have want to know?
Know about.
I don't know. The two of you already know about my game, so I'm not sure what I should tell. But basically, I am not very good with balancing stuff. There will be fights in which you have to run. There will be fights where you guys will not survive if you try to fight. And sometimes, even if I think you need to run, you might actually stay and survive. I am not very good at balancing the game. So, flight is always an option. Please.
I'm kind of like a battle nerd, love fighting, so
Hell yeah.
I might be one of the people that die.
Fuck!
I don't know what running is.
God damn it.
God damn it.
I think in my last campaign, one of my party members had to like smack the back of my head, my character's back of the head, and knock him out before they can run away.
Well, good luck to the three of you. Oh my god, this is gonna be fun. But mostly, I take into account what the monster would think. If it is a normal monster, it probably won't have the mind to use tactics, but if it's a little bit bright of a monster, it will use tactics. For example, kobolds, they do tactics all the time. So, yeah, that's also a thing. Do be careful with your characters. They will die. As I showed before, unfortunately. I'm very sad.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yes.
Flanking with her party right now might not be that worthwhile.
Yes, but you guys know that flanking is a very, very good rule, so it is going to be kept in.
I mean, if you keep going to have like double our party size, flanking is going to be advantageous more for the other side. Already, it's not that advantageous for us.
I'll say it is quite advantageous for you guys still. Hello there, Mia. Oh, shoot.
Has the little fairy joined us?
Little Fairy has joined us.
Yep.
Because Little Fairy thought that it was the time that Acolyte couldn't play was the game time. That means tomorrow. But no matter, it is. So, now that. Actually, are you talking?
What?
I Ackley's Discord is showing that he's talking, but I cannot see anything. Cannot hear anything.
Yeah, I see the green on him too. I don't know if he's there.
Oh yeah, we don't hear him.
I'm not putting his on 200%. Last time that hurt it. So, in a bit, as when Ackley comes back. Also, I am going to be calling you guys by your character's name. It's easier for me.
I mean, you have to start anyway.
Yeah, it will be Ackley, Dag.
Yeah,
Hello again.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Barely.
Second. Okay, it's on the maximum volume on my computer, so I cannot speak. I can change it louder then. I'll try to speak louder though.
It is better for me now. So, Mia, do present yourself to the people. You will have a recording of our conversation thus far, and with that said, I'm gonna stop the recording now.